They're really great. Tantra is the science of transforming ordinary lovers into soulmates. And that is the grandeur of Tantra. It can transform the whole earth. It can transform each couple into soulmates. So ideally, that means anyone could be your soulmate. In practice, that's not actually true, but there's an element of truth to it. Whatever we're doing with a partner can be practicing love. Okay, in embodiment, we could be practicing breathing. We'll do some eye exercises later, but what we call them practice partners in Tantra because it's like, yeah, I'm not going to end up marrying you. You're probably not the one. I can still practice love with you. And that will still matter. So sometimes people come in, there's not enough men, there's not enough women in this group, there's not enough my age group. It's like, in Tantra, none of that matters. We can still practice love. Okay? Because every bit more loving you become yourself, you're going to attract that frequency back to you. I had to realize the reason I wasn't attracting love, I was attracting guys who were half loving. You know why? I was half loving. I had to raise my frequency to be more loving to attract a truly loving guy. And to come into a room with no love and go, there's nobody here, that's not loving enough to attract love. But to come in here and go, oh, let me practice love with you, let me practice love with you, doesn't matter your sex, race, creed, what am I leaving out, gender, any of these things that the world thinks matters, I could still practice love with you. So we're going to try to do that today. And then we also notice within ourselves, interesting, it's really hard for me to love that person. And that's where I know I can work on myself. Because I go, interesting. Because then I would go on dates like that, and I would sit there across the table from someone who I just met on a coffee, online for a coffee date, and my old self would go, oh, do I have to waste time with this person? I hear people saying that to me. Do I have to waste a whole hour sitting and have coffee with this person? I'd be like, look at me, how unloving I am. How can I be loving to this person? I have 45 minutes to learn how to love them. Okay? We introduced ourselves to people, so we knew who was in the room. When I used to be shy, I didn't know to do that. So you should introduce everybody. It suddenly seems like a friendly person, right? You came to an event where there was likely to be like-minded people. I don't know about you, I read a lot of dating books for girls that said, go where men like. And I'd be at a car show, I'd be like. So we go to places where there might be our tribe, okay? And I had you sit and talk about things that are a little more meaningful than how many brothers and sisters do you have? Okay, so why not talk about meaningful things? Okay.